Hello, welcome back to another No Money Spent video, episode 14. And I have to be a little quiet right now because it's a little bit late. I've been playing the game, and right now, as you can see in the top right, we are very close to hitting Diamond Level 100 and unlocking the Prestige XP reward path. And normally I wouldn't record this time because, I have to be quiet, and doesn't make for a good video in my opinion. But I feel like I have to include this in a No Money Spent video because this is the kind of thing that the series is all about. So I think I'm just about 4,000 XP away. So what I'm gonna do is just do a couple of these collections here, and that should get me what I need to hit that XP or that prestige level. My words are all over the place right now, but we lock in these bat flips here. We're real close, and we got 2,000 subs from that. And I think the only thing that I need to do here is collect these rituals. We have 20 to lock in. That'll give me 1,500 XP, and this will be the final thing I do before I hit the prestige reward path. So let's go ahead and do that. And there it is. Diamond bar is full, and we level up. Prestige, it says it. Level 1. Let's go check it out. So right away we can see the screen here change a little bit. It used to be these two panels were one panel. It was just the 1 XP reward path, but now we have the prestige path. And this is the first time I'm going to be seeing it. So I'm going to go through everything. Most of you, I'm sure, already know what everything is. I know what everything is. I just haven't had the chance to go through it myself. So we've got the nice red aesthetic here at level 5, so we don't get anything right away for hitting prestige level 1, but at level 5 we're gonna have a chance to get the prestige version, one prestige version of any of the 5 max overall guys from the normal XP reward path. So I'm sure everybody watching this knows, but the prestige version of a card is just basically the same card, but every attribute is +3. So everyone here, if it's not max already, gets a +3 to every single attribute. So everyone's going to be slightly better. It can do big things, like for Minoso here, it gets his fielding up to a 90, which will give him that diamond badge and probably slightly better animations. Buster Posey, he's going to have 125 contact. Now actually I can't remember, he might have already had that on his other card. But he is also going all the way up to 98 blocking, and his fielding goes up to a diamond. What else do we got here? Reggie, his fielding goes up to a silver. His hitting obviously gets even better. Speed, almost up to a 75. Barry Larkin, not the biggest Barry Larkin guy, but I mean, that's still a good looking card. And I'm pretty sure too that I've heard that the prestige reward path only has the one time through from level 1 to 100, but the amount of XP it takes from getting from prestige level 1 all the way to prestige level 100 is the same amount of XP that it takes to get from bronze level 1 to diamond level 100, which I literally just got. So if it takes me the same amount of time, it took me almost exactly 3 months to finish every level in the normal XP reward path. So if it takes me the same amount of time, it's going to be like September by the time I finish this reward path. So we got some packs here at 10. We got a 5 ball and bundle at 15, 10,000 stubs at 20. And then this pack, this is a fun one here. We've got the 3 guys exclusive to this reward path. All 3 of these are classic cards. All 3 of them are really good too. I'm sure you've seen them again, but Springer, Jose Ramirez, who honestly to me personally is slightly underwhelming. Like, I don't know how I feel about this card being so highly coveted. Obviously it's a good card, but I feel like it's not as good as it could be. But then you have Eric Thames. Look at the hitting. The hitting on Thames and Springer is just ridiculous. I think Springer is the best card out of all these because he has really similar hitting to Thames if you look at it, but he's also got the really good fielding and solid speed. So I'm really excited to hit level 25 and get that Springer. But with the XP amounts, like I said earlier, that's going to be like leveling up from bronze 1 to bronze 100 all over again. So it's going to be a little while before I get any of these guys. But another 1,000 stubs here, another chance at one of the prestige guys, 10 packs, and this could come in handy too, especially with how much the 90 plus overall live series players are going for. So it doesn't show them right here, but I think there's 7 of them, if I can remember right. 10,000 stubs at 50, another prestige guy here, nameplate, another one of the 3, 10,000 stubs, prestige guy, another ball and bundle, 30,000 stubs. Okay, that's a big amount right there. And then at another 90 overall plus live series, the last prestige guy, and then the last of these 3. So that's a lot. That's a lot to look forward to here out of this XP reward path. I'm excited. So that's pretty much all the new stuff that I have to show off in this update here. We do have some packs to open. Like I said in the last one, I was pretty much just playing a lot of Showdown. That's where all this leveling up came from, and most of these packs came from that too. I was gonna save them up, but with the new Player of the Month or monthly award thing that came out, if you want to do the collections for those, which I do, because I don't want to do like the online missions or play against the CPU in a full 9 inning game, I just want to do the collections and get it done with. But those guys are going for so much right now because everyone wants that Cody Bellinger. So hopefully I can pull some good silvers, or better obviously, but some people that I need for those collections I want to pull. So I want to open these rather than save them. But first we're going to go ahead with these. These are 3 final rewards from the XP reward path. First of all, here I'm going to go with this gear up pack. This could be really good. Some equipment, some diamond equipment goes for a lot. And it looks like glasses is going to be our best bet here. Might go for around 10k. You know, actually the last time I got glasses and I tried to put them on the market, they did not sell. So I think I'm just going to do sell now because I don't want to go through the hassle. But yeah, that's going to be about 8k that we added right there. That's nice. And then I'm actually going to do this one next because this could be good or it could be real bad. But we're going to do this next just because we know what we're going to get. We've got 2, I guess, because we have 2 packs. But I have 3 of these 5 guys so far, so we're going to pick the last 2 that I need just to round it out. So Reggie Jackson and Barry Larkin are going to join the team. So there it is. We've unlocked every single exclusive player from the XP reward path. And lastly here, like I said, this could be big because we got a live series diamond here out of this pack. The only thing is it's not sellable. So it's either going to be someone that I need for a collection, which is a very low chance, or it's just going to be 5,000 stubs. So there's only 4 guys that it can be that would be really beneficial, and that's Mike Trout, Nolan Arenado, Garrett Cole, and Cody Bellinger. Even if it's like Scherzer or DeGrom or Verlander who go for like 100k, that doesn't help because it's no sell. So let's just open it and hope. No. I didn't realize it was going to be a choice pack. I thought we were going to have some anticipation here, but I don't think it's going to matter because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's a no sell pack. So it's just going to be 5k anyway, or I might put them in some sort of collection. Alright, well, I opened all those silver guys. Really didn't get anyone. That helps. For right now, I'm on the Zanino part, so I need catchers or mariners. I only got 1 mariner. He was a silver and he goes for over 1,000, so part of me feels like I should sell him, but I know I'm going to have to be buying people for that amount anyway. We got 2 golds. Wow, a double gold pack in a show pack. That's interesting. You don't see that every day. Oh! I was not expecting that. I think this is the last pack I had to open. And we're getting a diamond from out of nowhere. I was just trying to monotonously go through these. And here we go. This could be, I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up. But my God, if I could pull someone that goes for a lot, that would speed up the process of getting Mickey Mantle by a ton. Let's just pull Mike Trout, and then we'll get Mickey in this episode if I pull Mike Trout. No, this is going to be a National League pitcher. Hey, there is, as long as it's a live series, there is 2 chances that somebody goes for a lot. DeGrom or Scherzer. Let's hope for them. Probably not going to be them. Yep, it's good old Walker. Good old Walker Buehler. Alright, this is probably a pretty long update right now, but I do want to say a few other things just because this is an early update too. It's only Thursday night. I have until like what, Tuesday or Wednesday that I usually post these, so we have still like almost a week, like 5 days until this video goes up. So hopefully more stuff will be accomplished by then, but I've made some good progress towards affinities since the last one. That's what I said I was mainly going to be focusing on, but I finished, as of right now, I have all the stage 1 affinities done, or all the stage 1 vouchers, because like I said, I want to add all the vouchers at once. So I have all the vouchers to finish stage 1 of the AL East, the AL Central, and I think I'm halfway to the AL West. So hopefully, originally, I was going to want to have all the stage 1s done for every team by the time this video goes up, but with all the new content that has come out recently, that might be hindered a little bit because I want to play that event at some point. I really don't know why I'm going over all of this right now, but I don't know, I guess I'm just talking for talking's sake. But I want the next thing I want to do, obviously, because I'm working towards it, is finish up this like reward path here and get this Cody Bellinger, the new June monthly award player back from 2017, the flashback, the classic card. This is, I mean, come on, this is so good. He's a primary first baseman, so if you want to put him in the outfield, he's gonna dip to a gold. But you can't not have that bat in your lineup. Look at that, and then you can prestige him. So that's pretty much why I want to get this Bellinger soon. And then I'm kind of torn on whether I want to play in this Moonshot event, where I can use Bellinger and try and get him prestiged a bunch. I can also use Duke Snyder, and if I picked up Jacoby Ellsbury and Didi, I could get prestige progress on all of those guys, which would be nice. But I still want to be making my progress towards these showdowns. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and I guess it doesn't matter right now, because by the end of this episode, by the next update, I'll probably have that figured out, and we'll see. So I guess there's nothing left to do but teleport into the future. Alright, we're back with just a quick little update here, just because I finished the June monthly award thing, got Cody Bellinger, and I just want to open the packs that I got along the way. So I think it's 11 packs that I have to open. That's all this little update here is going to be, just because I want to see if I get anything good, you know? I don't want to leave these packs sitting in the inventory too long. So let's just see what we got. It's actually a better pull than I thought, because the catchers are going for a little bit more right now because of the whole program situation, and you need to exchange catchers for the Zunino part at the beginning. So catchers and Mariners players were super inflated. It cost a ton of stubs. I also, if you notice in the top right, my stub count's a little bit lower. That's mostly, I mean, it's not mostly, it's all because I bought Jacoby Ellsbury off the market for just under 50K, and I don't know if I'm planning on keeping him or not. The only reason I bought him is to use him and make prestige progress during the event that's out right now, which is bronze righty pitchers against any lefties. So I was thinking, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury, a prestigeable lefty, I may as well get him if I'm going to play that event and make some prestige progress towards him. I might sell him back though, just because I don't. Yeah, I just want to get Nicky, you know. I want the stubs to do that. These packs, garbage. I probably didn't even need to make an update for that. Alright, well that was a little underwhelming, but hey, that was a quick little update. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Alright, another quick little update here, just because, why not? I just used Dustin May. I used him in my Cody Bellinger debut, which should be on the channel by now. I hope I put it on the channel by now. I wasn't really a big fan of him. I know I said I wanted to use him before I just went ahead and sold him, but yeah, I used him for a couple of innings. I don't understand, because like his walks per 9 and his control are really good, but he was kind of tough to control, and that was even on all-star difficulty. So I don't know, I wasn't really a big fan, and his price is going up, so I kind of made the right move when I said I was waiting to see if his price went up. His price took a big jump though between like just yesterday and today, so I don't know if it's going to go up even more. But honestly, I'd rather not wait just in case, because if I wait, then it could go back down to like 90 and I'd miss out. So this is more than I thought I was going to get for him anyway. So I may as well just sell him now. We're going to get just under 100K for that. So it's going to put us up just under 300k, I guess, when he sells. And then I do have a couple other guys to sell. Like I said, I bought Ellsbury just to play that event. I haven't done it yet, but I want to make some progress with him. But I could sell him at any point too. If we get to the point where I could sell just like one or two big people to get Mickey Mantle, I'm going to do that, because I want to finish that up and get Mickey Mantle. And then if I want to get certain people back, I can, because it probably wouldn't take all that long after getting Mantle to get the stubs back to do that. But also after that game that I played in that Bellinger debut, since it was my first game of the season, it gave me all of the season rewards. So let's just open these other couple things up first too. I got a couple of packs here. So we'll just rip through those just in case we get anything good, but we don't. So then, yeah, I'll just open up all of these rewards. Not like it's going to be anything special, but that's the whole point of No Money Spent, is just to do these quick little updates here when I have something to do. And I don't want to let these cards sit in my inventory any longer than they need to. So I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything crazy. We might get a gold player in this one. Yeah, but we are going to get the Pennant Race pack, which has that Goose Gossage. What's the point of this bat? It just looks like a bronze bat, which I guess is kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to get the Goose out of this Pennant Race pack, and I've been really good with Goose in the past games, so I might put him in my bullpen, see what he's got. He looks like a decent card. He's only got 3 pitches, but his per 9s are pretty good. But yeah, that's really all I have to do for this update, so I'll be back in a couple of seconds again. Alright, and this is the final little update of the episode here. It is Wednesday when I record this, so the last content that came into the game was this Michael Brantley from the Headliner. I don't know, just thought I'd give you a bearing on where we're at, but that card doesn't really excite me much. Before we really get into anything, I'm just going to go over, I guess, a little like housekeeping things, just like to show where I'm at and different things. So right now in the 4th inning program, I'm sitting at 458 stars. I doubt I'll make it up to the full 900, because I don't think they're going to release anything more in conjunction with this program. I mean, there might be another player program, but that'll only be like 20 more stars. There's probably not going to be anything else big that helps me get up to these higher things. It'd be nice to get those packs, but I just don't know if I'm going to make it there. And then also, in terms of player programs, I have all of them completed. So the new Honus and Omar Vizquel, both of those are done. And then I think that's really the only other thing, because you know that I finished this too to get Bellinger. I think I went over that already. And then just to show off some of the moments here, I have, I think, all the moments completed. Besides, I mean, I'll just go through them all here just to make sure, but I think all of them besides the second stage of affinity moments. Yeah, so stage 2 I still need to do. And these were kind of weird, because I would have just done them all like early on, but you need to get to 80 affinity stars in each affinity, and it's not just like automatically unlocked. So I don't know, I'll probably go back and do those at some point, but I think all the moments that I have left to do are those, and then any creative player moments. I was like halfway through the catcher ones, and I think I have like, yeah, I only have the left fielder and shortstop ones done. So I don't know, moments are fun. It's nice just to get those completed, but they're not like a huge deal at this point in the game. So that's where I'm at with those. And most of my time playing this game this past week has been focused on making some progress towards team affinities, playing a bunch of showdowns. So in that vein, I have gotten enough vouchers. I've said this in the past, but I'm holding on to the vouchers just because I want to like put them all in at once, and I think it'd be fun to see like my stub count go up and my pack count go up and all those things at once. So I'm holding on to the vouchers, but I have enough stage 1 vouchers where I could have the entire stage 1 done for the AL East, AL Central, AL West, and then I think I only need 2 or 3 more showdowns for the NL East. I already have the NL Central done, and then I have however many it takes to do the NL West. And then, of course, after that, there's stage 2. But we're closing in on the end of affinities here. I just got to be even more diligent about just rifling through these showdowns and hopefully getting as many done as I can before Stage 3 comes out. Ideally getting all of them done before Stage 3 comes out. So we do have a collection to do. We're doing one more in this episode, and it's going to be the Dodgers collection. I went out, bought myself Cody Bellinger, so now we have everyone in the Dodgers, and we still have 212,000 stubs. So you might be thinking, hey, you can get one of the other guys left as we get Mike Piazza there. And that's exactly what I'm thinking too. I have enough stubs right now if I wanted to get Nolan Arenado, but I know that would take me down to not that many stubs left. So here's what I'm thinking, because if I get Nolan Arenado, that doesn't just mean I finish the NL West, that means I finish the entire NL, and I get Gary Sheffield, who might still be the best all-around hitter in the game this year. So here's what I'm thinking. I personally want to make Gary Sheffield's debut like its own video, but I still think it should be part of the No Money Spent series. So later this week, I don't know exactly when, but later this week, I'm going to do almost like an extra No Money Spent video where I get Nolan Arenado, I finish the NL collection, and then we're going to debut Gary Sheffield. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be later this week. We're not going to do it in this episode, but just know that we are really closing in here on the end of this whole collection thing as a whole. I mean, everything that I have left to collect fits on this one panel here. So last but not least, before we hop into a game, we just have some packs to open. This time I'm going to save the ballin' pack, so these 3 packs here are all going to be saved for hopefully the near future when I do that huge, massive pack opening that I'm planning on. So all we're going to do right now is open these 7 show packs, so I may as well go ahead and rifle through those. And we don't have many, so I'll just ramble throughout, but I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer to finish the Team Affinities, because I'm getting antsy. I want Mickey Mantle, and if I put all the vouchers in right now that I could, I think I'd be able to open, a gold. I think I'd be able to open over 100 packs, which that would be like right on the cusp of almost being a guarantee to get enough stubs to get all the collections and then get Mickey Mantle. But I still want to do them all at once. I still think it'd be super fun to open like 200 to 250, however many of those packs I could open, and also along with like 30 Ballin' Is the Habit packs. But we're not at that point yet. We're gonna hold off still for a little while longer until I get some more vouchers. But right here, this pack is earlier in this episode we went over all the rewards from the prestige path that I had unlocked at the beginning of this one. Now I'm on level 8, so that means that I got the first one, which is the prestige version of one of the 5 max overalls from the XP reward path. And I know exactly who I'm going to go with, probably my favorite guy out of these 5 so far, and that's Buster Posey. With the prestige, his defense goes up to a 92, so that'll give him the diamond badge. His arm goes up to 85. His blocking goes all the way up to 98. Everything hitting wise got a boost of 3 except for contact versus lefties, because that was already at the maximum of 125. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take him, and he's going to be my new starting catcher. So whenever I've gotten the prestige guys so far, I like to go back and look at kind of like their final stats with me, like how good they did when I used their normal version. So the normal 99 Buster Posey, I used him for 52 games. He had 163 plate appearances, only 39 hits, 9 doubles, 9 home runs. So he didn't have the highest batting average, but I feel like he came through when it mattered a lot. Like, I think it was the last episode of No Money Spent, he hit 2 home runs in that final game trying to make World Series. So he's been clutch. You can see here he doesn't strike out much. I don't know. He's just a solid card. I feel like he plays better than his stats here look, but I think that's just because he tends to come through in bigger moments. So we're going to go ahead and replace him here with the red diamond version, the prestige version. You can see the comparison there. We're going to go ahead and put him in our roster, and that's what we're looking like now. So this is what the team's going to look like for the gameplay in this video. This isn't a team that I'm like used to. Some of these guys I haven't used much, but I think this is the team that I would go with if I'm trying to be as competitive as possible, at least right now. I still think when I start playing ranked, like to make a World Series push this season, I'll probably put in more prestigiable guys. But for right now, I just wanted to try and put what I feel like is my best foot forward in terms of both people I'm good with and people I should be good with, like Reggie, who I really haven't used that much. On the mound, though, for this game, I think I kind of want to switch things up. I unlocked this Dane Dunning. He's the only future star affinity guy that I've unlocked so far yet, which is kind of dumb and makes me look bad, but it just kind of happened to be unlocked through me playing March to October with the White Sox and all that. So I kind of want to give him a try. I don't really plan on him being that good. I don't really plan on him being like a normal rotation guy. I don't really plan on using him much, but I want to give him a chance here because it looks like he has a pretty good pitch selection. I mean, he has a sinker, so how bad can it really be? Alright, let's see what his team's looking like. We're going to be away for this one. We're going up against Kluber, because who else would we face? He's got Prestige Reggie. He also has, it looks like he's got all 5 of the XP Reward Path guys with Prestige Reggie. He's also got Bellinger, Gorman, and Ricky. You don't see too many people using Ricky. He's got a losing record. He's played over 400 games. My God, I'm going for my 70th win. And we're starting off the game. First pitch, Victorino hits it deep. Oh, and he gets there, man. Off the bat, I actually thought that had a chance of leaving, but then I saw the contact result. Oh, and Reggie hit that one good. And it's going to get caught, though, a line out. I think this might be on Hall of Fame, just judging by how late I am on the sinker and the fastball. But I'm always wrong about that, so who knows? Alright, we're going to start Dane Dunning's Diamond Dynasty career for me with a grounder to shortstop. Good first out there. Oh, that wasn't the best location, but I think we're going to get out of it okay. The deep fly ball from Reggie, kind of scary, but we get out of the first inning. No hits allowed. Pretty good first inning pitch there from Dane. And here's the first look at the new Prestige Posey. Oh, and right away, he's getting a hold of one. I think that's going to drop in there. It does. That's going to be a double in Buster Posey's first at bat as a Prestige. That's a great start. And Bellinger hits that one up the middle, and I think he was playing deep enough that that's going to be an easy run. So the Cody Bellinger, the new Player of the Month card, is going to drive in the first run of the game so far. This is a good way to come out swinging against Kluber. Dane Dunning, is that going to get down? I'm sending him. Dane Dunning's about to drive in a run. He did. Oh, this game's going well right now. Dane Dunning with the RBI single to drive in the second run of the inning. Oh, and we get Bellinger striking out on that high sinker. I'm so far liking what Dunning is bringing to the table. He's got some good movement on these pitches. Chipper Jones here. That one's going to the gap. 1 out double for Jones here in the top of the third. We're going to try to keep pouring it on here as much as we can. Oh, and I kind of turned on a high and away fastball. Now what you want to do with that, you want to go with the ball, hit it opposite field. Oh, and we got him with the curveball in the dirt. That might be one of the most satisfying pitches to get someone with. This dude has 2 home runs with Corey Kluber in online play. And he might be about to get a base hit with him. No, Reggie makes the play. I wasn't sure who was going to give me there to control. I thought it was going to be Victorino. I want to go deep with Bellinger right now. That'd be very satisfying. Well, it's not a home run, but it's going to drop in for another base hit. This Kluber slurve, man, it's always disgusting. It always gets me. We're kind of lucky that that ended up being a hit. Oh, and Correa. I don't think that's going to get to the gap. No, but it's going to get Bellinger up to third. So we got runners on the corners here with nobody out here in the fourth. Ryan Roberts, I turned on that, but I was just under. I don't remember who he has out there, but it's not that deep. Yeah, we would have probably been gunned down in this spot, man. Runners in the corners, one out. Probably don't want to swing, but Dunning already has an RBI. Dude can swing the twig. So I think I'm going to swing the twig. Oh, Dunning! He does it! That's his second RBI single of the game. I don't know if he needed to dive for that. If he didn't, that might have been the double play he was looking for. But Dane Dunning now is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs on the day. And Victorino's going to keep it going here with a perfect base hit. We're not going to be able to send him, though, but still only 1 out now with the bases loaded. Oh, and there it goes. There it goes. Minoso grounding into the double play on the cutter. Yep. Oh. Whoa, what just... Oh, it had me controlling Chipper, and then he just kind of waved at it, but Correa with the web gem. Ooh, let's run that down, Minoso. Man, that's both at bats with Reggie. He's hit one deep to left. No one else he's putting that kind of contact on the ball with. Alright, man, let's score some more runs this inning. I really blew it last inning. I could have scored more. No! Get out of here with that. Yeah, that's right. You quit now after that. You don't ask for a friendly quit in the 5th when you're down 3. Well, who would have thought I was wrong once again at judging if it was on Hall of Fame or All-Star, but we walk away with the win. Game was cut short. I would have liked to keep playing that one because, I don't know, I just felt like it was clicking, and we had a no-hitter. Actually, I think we had a perfect game going with Dane Dunning, so I would have liked to see if I could have finished that one out. But we move up to a 754 rating, so we're just about halfway to Championship Series after that one. I know the game was cut short, but I'm not going to play another one. I think we got enough gameplay for this episode. It was pretty fun. I'm just now realizing that somehow that second Dane Dunning hit for an RBI wasn't called a hit. I don't know how that could be an error. If I remember right, he dove for it. It kind of deflected off of him. And then, I don't know, the only thing I can think of is maybe it would be called a fielder's choice because once he picked up the ball, he threw it to second, and he might have still been able to get Dunning going to first if he just threw it to first. But that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I do, like I usually do, want to go ahead and go over what I think I'm going to do for the next one. Like I said, first of all, though, like I said, later this week, I'm going to do the kind of like a little bonus episode with a debut of Gary Sheffield. I almost said Gary Sanchez, but obviously right now I have enough stubs to get Arenado. Arenado is the last guy I need in the National League to get Gary Sheffield, so sometime later this week, probably like Friday or Saturday, we're going to have a Gary Sheffield No Money Spent debut going up on the channel. But in between now and the next full-fledged No Money Spent video, I'm probably going to just continue playing showdowns, try and get... I'm hopefully going to get all the Stage 1 stuff done by the next one. If I don't, then I probably was either slacking or I got caught up playing the event or something. But like I said, I think I only need 2 or 3 more showdowns in the NL East, and then however many showdowns it takes for the NL West at this point, probably like 6 or 7. So hopefully we're going to finish the Stage 1 by then, might make some progress in the Stage 2, and depending on how close I figure we are to getting both Mike Trout and Garrett Cole, we might do that. Like this next week could be the last week before getting Mickey Mantle. You never know. But I do think I will start playing some of the event too, because I don't think I can just play Showdown 24/7. I did start the event a little bit. I want to make a lot of prestige progress with, I think there's 4 lefties that can be used since I already prestige Helton. So it's Bellinger, Didi, Duke Snyder, and Jacoby Ellsbury. All 4 of those guys I'll be making prestige progress with. Also this weekend is the start of the qualifiers for the new tournament here. I don't know how that's going to fit into No Money Spent. I don't even know if it will fit into No Money Spent. But I'm definitely going to be playing in that. I might recap how I play or something on the channel. I'm still thinking about that, figuring it out. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all that's going to happen between this week and next week in No Money Spent here. So with that in mind, if you like this video, hit that like button for me and subscribe so you can see as we close in on Mickey Mantle, and you can see the Gary Sheffield debut later this week. But that's going to do it for me in this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.